Hello, YouTube and Twitch. Welcome to the WFO Racing League's Wicked Wednesday Truck Series right here at Kansas tonight. We got a good show for you tonight, like 130 laps these guys are going to do around here. Pretty good field of trucks. Qualifying's done. The field is set. So let's go over your starting grid tonight. Starting on the pole, his first pole here at WFO Racing. That's going to be Nick Gardner. He's also the K&N Series points leader. So good to see Nick have some speed in that truck tonight. He's driving the number 41. Starting outside of him in the second position, going to be Brett Osborne driving the 66. Starting third tonight, we got Garrett Helmlinger driving the number 77. Outside of him in fourth is going to be Brian Jones in the 45. Starting fifth tonight, you're going to see that number 99 of Mason Weitzel. Good to see you back, Mason. Starting sixth is going to be Jeff Martin, driving that famous number 14. Starting seventh tonight, we got Ryan Malashak in the 34. Outside of him in eighth, we'll see Wesley Whitfield driving the number 74. Starting ninth tonight, it's good to see Steve Blankenship back, driving that number 8 truck. Outside of him in 10th is going to be Ryan Kendrick in the 58. Starting 11th tonight, you're going to see that fan favorite, number 51 of Troy Cook. Outside of him in 12th will be Walt Augustino Witz in the number 2. Starting 13th tonight, the one and only Bradley Cooper driving the number 5. Outside of him in 14th is going to be that number 47 of Dustin Schwingle. Starting 15th tonight, you'll see the 09 of Demarius Hickenbottom. Starting 16th, we're going to have that 92 of Dylan Altum. And starting 17th tonight, you're going to see Landon Deerhold in the number 94. We do have some guys that didn't qualify. So we'll see them once the grid gets up for the trucks and I click the ticker. I have not done that yet. And we'll see Nation after his hot water heats up. And he can get a shower. Should have some fun tonight. You see the drivers are gridding now, so we're going to get you to that starting grid. Get a look at the field here. Let the guys get in their trucks here where it places them on pit road. And while we're getting fired up tonight, I do want to remind everybody to make sure you get your vote in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. Make sure that vote comes in for your favorite driver of the day. We're going to add them up at the end of the race and get them in here for a post-race interview. All right, we'll move to the front of the field, get the camera on that 41 truck, your pole sitter, Nick Gardner. Good to see the viewers coming in on Twitch. Mikey, how you doing, buddy? Where's your Uncle Hal at? I was looking for him. I messaged him. He didn't respond to me, so I figured he might be working. Get the live streams pulled up here. Oh, we got the votes coming in. See a vote for the 7, one for the 5. Want to take that vote for the 2 there. Going to turn these trucks up just a little bit. I can't hear them. There we go. There's a good look at the field as the pace car's in. They're getting ready to go green here at Kansas tonight.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out, and they are off and racing in Kansas in the Truck Series. Nick Gardner going to lead them off to the green here, driving the 41. He's got the 66 of Brett Osborne on the outside. You see that 77 of Garrett Helmlinger fighting, looking down there, trying to get second. The 99 of Mason Weitzel right behind them. We got the votes coming in for the driver of the day. Sun Nation's going to have his work cut out for him. See this field here as they're going around Kansas, trying to get spread out. I can tell you these guys can go flat out for probably 4 or 5 laps. Wide open throttle. See a little bit of a battle brewing right there with the 99, Mason Weitzel, following closely to the 66 of Brett Osborne there. Watch his field fan out behind him a bit. Really good racing going on in the first 4 positions, top 5 anyway. See the 45 of Brian Jones. He's going to stick his nose in there. He's all over the bumper of that 99. A little bit of a bump there going into the corner. Nothing to upset anybody. Nick Gardner looks like he might have his hands full now as that 66 taking a look to the outside. He's not going to make it happen, but the 99 is going to make a run on the bottom. Mason Weitzel and the 99, they're 3 wide. The 66 gets into the wall heavily, and wreck is on from there. We'll get you an instant replay to see what happened. Maybe we'll do a GoFundMe for it, Melissa. Do a GoFundMe for Get Nation the water heater. Meanwhile, let's get some fire here. Take a look at what happened to that 66. Back it up one more time. You see him get on the outside of the 41. Just wasn't no room there. It looked like he got right to the right rear of the 41, and maybe a little bit of contact sent that 41 right in, or the 66 right up into the wall. Going to get it fired up, pit road, put it to the attention of the crew. They do have 1 fast repair tonight. So if anyone's wondering about that, they do have one. Take a look at the view, see who chooses pit road. I see the 51 out there, the 47, the 94. So you got a few guys that stayed out. You got a lot of the field on pit road right now. Here comes a race off pit road. That's going to be won by the number 99 of Mason Weitzel. But I'm showing your leader right there, that number 51, Troy Cook. I don't know. It looked like Troy may have stayed out under the pit stops here. It is pretty early in the race, so he may have had a pit strategy already figured out. so didn't see no need to come in and pit there. These trucks will run a little, like I was saying before, you can pretty much run them wide open for 4 or 5 laps anyway. Good to see our viewers tonight on YouTube and Twitch. Get your vote in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. Remember, May 10th, we're going to have the Powder Puff race. So that's going to be the wives, the girlfriends of the wives, the mothers, sisters, grandmothers, whatever. All the women going to get on that sim rig and slug it out. Las Vegas and the trucks. Should be a lot of fun. It will be broadcast live by yours truly. And probably Nation 01 after we're about 30 laps into the race. Yeah, as far as any other cars being involved in that one, it looked like it was the 66, and most everybody else was able to avoid it. And it's not very often that you see me short of broadcasters in the booth, but I am tonight. I'm sure Nation will be here, like always. Kind of boring up here when I'm by myself sometimes, but we'll get it done anyway. They're 2 by 2 by 2. By 2 all the way back. You see the pace cars got control of the field right now. Restarting first is still going to be the 51 of Troy Cook. You can see he chose the outside lane here. Like I said, 4 or 5 laps on the tires. You can't stick it wide open no more. You can run it up at the top wide open for about another 4 or 5 laps. Pace car's in. Troy Cook's going to take off immediately in that number 51. He's going to clear, get the truck down to the bottom of the track here, and we're back to racing at Kansas. You see a little bit of action back behind him, not very much. Everybody's going to be about the same speed when the throttle's down. The draft is in effect on the straightaways here. You're wide open. You can use the draft to pull up on the truck in front of you. I think the 99 is going to be the first truck on fresh tires, so we'll have to look and see what he can do here. See him making a pass right there. That's going to be for the 4th position. Back behind him, they're going to get racing pretty good. You see the 74, Wesley Whitfield. You got the 41, Nick Gardner. Is 09 to Marius Hickenbottom. I see Malashak in there. Take a little closer look here. You got the 5 in there. That's Bradley Cooper driving the Rogue Energy truck. Good looking paint job on there. That's going to be a race for position. That's actually the 9th position that they're racing for right now. Hickenbottom had it. Bradley Cooper wanted it. Bradley Cooper's got it. So he scored that 5 up in the top 10 and 9th now. You see the 66 right there. That's Brett Osborne trying to work his way back up through traffic. And come back here a little bit farther, we see that 92, Dylan Altum. Got the number 7 there, Nick Smith. Meanwhile, back up front, you see that 51. He's out to about a half a second lead on Brian Jones in the 45. Go back one, you see that number 45 of Brian Jones. Back one more. That's the first truck on fresh tires after the pit stop. That's going to be the 99 Mason Weitzel. Good to see Mason make the race here tonight. He's definitely always one to keep an eye on when he makes these things. There's the Tito's Vaca truck. It's going to be Jeff Martin driving a 14. You see his teammate right behind him, Wesley Whitfield. Good to see that Southeast Motorsports team, both of them in the top 5, having a good night so far. Cruise on back to the 94. That's going to be Landon Deerholt. Landon running in the 6th position right now. He's got Dustin Schwingle in the 47 on his tailgate. There's the 66, recovered nicely from that accident. I'm scoring him in the 8th position right now. 9th place, going to be the pole sitter, the 41, Nick Gardner. Go back to 10th now, you're going to see the 34, Ryan Malashak. He's got Bradley Cooper all over his bumper. Bradley's in the 11th spot. Nick Smith is in 7th. Or not, I'm sorry, he's in 12th. He's driving the 7, though, so we got that part right. Nick Smith's actually going to work to the bottom of both these guys. You can get that bottom to work for a little while, and then that truck will get a push in it, and you have to be real careful to stay out of that guy on the outside lane. You see the 92, he's going to peek his nose in there now. He's seen the 7 go to the bottom. He figured he'd drop down there too. This is a good fight. 4 trucks here trying to get into the top 10. I see the 7 lost momentum off the corner that time. That's going to allow the 5 and 92 to get clear of them momentarily. That outside line there just seems to be able to prevail with the momentum off the corner. Now you see the 5 take a look on the inside of the 34 here. He may actually clear him. Not quite. He's going to try to get the run off the corner, and he does it. He's finally going to clear him. That 92's got a whale of a run. He's going to get to the inside of the 34 and around him and right up to the 5. Really good racing going on to get inside the top 10 here. Looks like Dylan Altum's going to clear the 34 Ryan Malashak. You can see the 7 fighting back on the inside. That's Nick Smith in the 7. Malashak in the 34 there. And then you see Glenn Jamison in the 63 working his way up. You got the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger, and we are under caution. We're going to try to figure out why here. Now I see the number 2 in there. That's going to be Walt Augustinowitz. So let's get our instant replay fired up here. Take a look at a little fire. See the 2, the 09, and the 58. Looks like the 2 gets up into the outside wall, makes a little bit of contact there with the 09, and it was on. Oh, those 2 couldn't stay off of each other that time. Take a little bit different look at it. Yeah, those things were just out of control. Couldn't miss each other. We'll get back to live here. We'll take a look at the pit exits, see who's going to win this race off pit road. Well, we've got a winner there. It's going to be the 45. Brian Jones going to get it done on pit road. I think that's my favorite thing in the broadcast, Cindy. Fire. We love the fire for the caution cam. Nation did a heck of a job on that. I don't know. I'm not a blind man. I know that for sure. Plus, I got my glasses on, but I see a little bit of damage to the front of that leader's truck, that 45. Right behind him, you're going to see that 99 of Mason Weitzel. He was second place off pit road there. We'll always keep it mixed up, Cindy. We'll change it to something else in the future, I'm sure. Might use one of those crazy, like the news stations use when they show traffics and the traffic and they have the two cars that are collided, the little fake cars. We may even do that. We'll do something crazy and funny. Under caution number 2, though, here tonight. Lap number 22. Not really liking the stock camera angles it's given me. All right, we see it. They're 2 by 2. By 2 by 2 all the way back. We're lap 23, so we still got at least another 4 or 5 laps before we see Nation 01 show up. I do not like the camera angle. I'm going to drop our overlays for just a second. And we're going to attempt to fix this. You see they get ready to go green right here.
Green flag, green flag.
And we have a restart. 45, Brian Jones, your leader. We'll get our overlays back now. Yeah, I just wasn't real happy with the camera angles it was giving us there, so I had to make a quick change. We can see more of the field now. Looks a lot better on the broadcast. Wait for it. I'm going to click the ticker. Wait for it. There it goes. It's working. And now we got our camera menu up just in time to see the 45 and the, 45 and 47 make a little bit of contact there. 47 gets loose. 66 is going to take advantage of it on the inside. 45 may look to go 3 wide here. I'm not sure. We're going to have to see how this works out for these guys. Very hard racing back here for the 3rd position. Oh, a little more contact maybe between the 94 and 74 back there. There's the contact right there. You see the 45 get turned around, and we're under caution. I think it's about time for the admin to put his foot down, get these guys settled down a little bit. That probably was a little uncalled for. We're going to go back and take a look at it. Not really wanting to look at the pace car there. One more time, we'll get it right. Now that went back a ways. All right, we'll see exactly what happens here with a 45. Contact with the 41 there. Gets them turned around. Hard racing up front. A little hard to tell. We're on lap 27 of 130. Looked like we were on lap 129. You see the trucks on pit road. You see the number 7 come off. That's Nick Smith. You have some that may have chose to stay out here. Showing the leader right now, number 99, Mason Weitzel. Jeff Martin in at number 14 worked his way up to the 2nd position. It's like all my darn camera angles are messed up tonight. Next time I'll get those worked out in advance. They're just too close in. All right, we're lap 29. Still no nation. I think he might have got stuck in the shower. They couldn't bring the pans of water in for him fast enough or something. Also missing Hal Jr. from the booth tonight. I think he was a little bit under the weather last night, so that's probably going to be the case here tonight. I don't see why we can't get someone up here to interview real quick. Jeff Martin, driver of that 14, you got a copy?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Jeff, we got you up here in the broadcast booth. Looking pretty good out there, running 2nd. Tell us how the track feels, a little bit about your race so far.
It feels great, man. The truck's good. I love Kansas. And normally when I say I love a track, I only race about 30 minutes, and then I'm in a wall somewhere. So we'll see how it goes from here.
Yeah, don't put it in the wall. We got to see that. You might as well go ahead and get that 14 of victory this week.
You know what I hate though too is when I drink my Tito's vodka too quick and I get a brain freeze. It really sucks.
Well, let's try not to get one on this restart here. Just go out and get what you can on that racetrack there, Jeff.
10-4, buddy. I'll try.
All right, have a good race and good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks.
That's driver of the 14, Jeff Martin. We'll get a couple of these guys up here tonight. Since we don't have anyone else in the broadcast booth, we're going to need someone to talk to. Pace cars in, 99 of Mason Weitzel. He might not know about the new rule change either. He waited for green here. He's going to fire off now. That's going to allow the outside line a little bit more of an advantage than what they would have. Mason looks like he's going to get a good push from that 66 there. Brett Osborne in the 66 all over Mason Weitzel's bumper, looking inside and outside. That's your fight for the lead. Meanwhile, Nick Smith in the 7's looking to the inside of that number 14 of Jeff Martin. Restarts typically breed cautions. Hopefully that's not going to be the case on this one. The 14 falling back to third there. He looks like he's going to clear the 7 off the corner. He said he loves the racetrack, so we'll see what he does with it tonight. Oh, we got one back there in the wall a little bit. Taking a look at some of that racing back there, the 41 back there, Nick Gardner. Coming up here a little bit, we see the 2 of Augustino Witz, the 45 of Brian Jones right outside of him. That's going to be a battle for the 12th position here. See the 34 up there, that's Malashak. He looks like he's getting passed by the 77 of Helmlinger. Meanwhile, the 74, it's going to be Wesley Whitfield in the wall here. I don't know why it's not jumping on him, the camera's not, but there we go right there. Wesley, a teammate to that number 14. Meanwhile, 1 and 2 hasn't changed. Mason Weitzel in the 99, your leader. 66, Brett Osborne right behind him, pressuring him a little here. These guys have stepped out on the field by about 0.8 of a second. CEO Jeff Martin back there. Oh, Mason can't get into Discord. Yeah, it's been acting funny for a few people. The latest update's been kind of strange for me, but overall it's been working okay. I don't really like the new settings layout, so. See Mason Weitzel leading in the 99, 66 Brett Osborne behind him. See Jeff Martin in the 14 and third. Got Nick Smith in the number 7 running fourth right now. 5th place there is going to be that number 5 of Bradley Cooper. Oh, and right back to 6th where we see a
The yellow
problem.
flag is out.
Looks like the 47 is going to get turned. We're going to hit it on the instant replay, find out what happened. Change the camera a little bit here. See 92 working into the picture. That's a little bit of contact. It's going to get that 47 sideways, and that's all it's going to take to bring out the caution here on lap 39. We are at Kansas tonight. I know originally we were scheduled to be at Eldora, but we had to make a change. I'm racing Eldora personally, and we needed a broadcaster, and we couldn't get a broadcaster this week, but we could get them next week. So we took them for next week, where I can be in the truck at Eldora, and we'll have Matt Egan from American Sim Network broadcasting it. So we swapped them around, and Kansas, which was originally going to be next week, is now tonight. But the drivers, I think we give them a 3 or 4 day notice, didn't we, Nation? Holy crap. Did I say I see him in Discord? He's out of the shower. The hot water heater must have finally heated up. But I don't hear no words coming from him. Got some audio issues he's got to get straightened out there. Meanwhile, the winner of the race off pit road is going to be none other than that number 51 of Troy Cook.
Damn it.
Nation's in here. His first 2 words of the broadcast, or his first word, damn it.
Damn it.
Now his first 2 words are damn it.
Damn and it.
Damn and it, we're just going to put it as one word, damn it.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing, Nation? You feel nice and clean after your shower there?
I feel silky smooth.
Silky smooth. Now we're about 40 laps in now, but we still got a ways to go. Had a few cautions, but nothing terrible.
Well, my son was late getting out of his shower, so I had to wait.
Yeah, I actually went out to dinner with the family, so I got in Discord a little bit later than I normally do. But we got the broadcast fired up on time, and everything's been going good. The votes for the favorite driver for Driver of the Day has been coming in. You've probably seen that in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
I think there might even be a vote or 2 over on Twitch to check. I forget about Twitch because that's new to us. But I do have the dual chat on, so I can see messages come up from either one.
Who's in the 92?
Dylan Altum.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. I noticed Melissa, and Dylan had messaged me earlier, but I noticed that you were able to get the name changed over to his name on iRacing, which is really cool. So now when someone else interviews them, besides me, because I know it's Dylan, but they'll call him Dylan, you know, when they interview him instead of David. So that'll probably work out real good next week in Eldora when Matt does it, because he wouldn't have known no better.
No.
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 We're going to go with a big no.
We're just going to stick with no.
If you're just tuning into the stream, like Nation here, my co-announcer, he's just tuning in.
My bad.
You're just tuning in. Make sure you vote for your favorite driver for the WFO Racing League's Driver of the Day. And as well as interviewing our top 3 finishers tonight, we will interview the Driver of the Day. And sometimes,
I don't know who to vote for now.
I'll tell you, it's tough vote out there.
I'm in a predicament.
We're getting ready for a restart. We're 2 by 2 by 2. How far back?
Probably all the way to the horizon.
All the way to the freaking rear of the field. So Steve Blankenship was in here earlier. got a couple of minutes to talk to him. I think he started a race, but he may already have parked it.
What happened, Steve?
He said the weather's getting nice up there, and he's spending time outside. That's what happens when it starts to warm up. Those guys been caught inside iRacing all winter, and it's time to get out and do some stuff, isn't it?
Damn right it is.
We're getting ready for a green flag. Pace cars in. Green flag's waving right here at Kansas in the Truck Series. Troy Cook's going to take advantage of that restart. Jump out there to a little bit of a lead. Damn it, tongue-tied again.
Damn it.
I bet if I drank enough liquor before these, I wouldn't be tongue-tied no more.
See? I've been telling you.
Yeah, there might be something to it.
There is some logic to my madness.
51, Troy Cook going to keep it to the outside. You see that 66 of Brett Osborne going to drive it down there. Send it. Brett's going to send it. We got a fight for the lead right here. Looks like the 66 may clear the 51. He does it. Score it. New leader, Brett Osborne, number 66. But oh no, do we see a crossover coming? We might. Nope, Troy Cook's going to back off here. No crossover move. Bradley Cooper in the number 5 back there in a heck of a battle. He's battling with the number 7 and Nick Smith. Got battles all the way around the racetrack right now. Most part, they're single filing around the top, which is kind of what you expect at Kansas. But on the restarts, you can run it at the bottom. You can pretty much run it wide open. Or at WFO, what would it be?
World famous out.
Wide fucking open.
Wide open.
Anywhere. On the top or the bottom on these restarts, it doesn't matter. Don't worry, we are set to mature audience now. I made sure I took care of that on Twitch last night.
Yeah, I just opened Twitch and it said that, and I didn't know whether to click it or not.
Well, you got to click it to get into the stream.
Bro, I am not mature.
Well, I'm not either, but, you know, they said that with our kind of language, we probably needed to have a mature audience. Thankfully,
I think using that word mature kind of loose.
Well, I mean, we have Melissa and Cindy that watch the broadcast, and they're mature, so I guess that counts, don't it? It says mature audience, not mature broadcasters.
Ah, touche.
There you go.
There's where it's sitting.
That's where the magic wording is at.
Lawyers.
Lawyers, exactly. Not that you really have to be 18 anyway. I mean, you could be 6 years old and it says, please confirm that you're at least 18 years old. All you got to do is click OK.
Boom, you're 18 now.
It didn't say scan your identity. Scan your freaking identity now. We need to see fingerprints.
Up to the camera.
Yeah, hold your finger up to the camera. You hold your finger up to the camera. Me too. It never works.
That's not what they're wanting to say.
I don't know if Bradley Cooper in the 5 there wants to be stuck on the bottom right now or not. I see the 7's going to get clear of him. 92's going to get a run on him. You get caught down there now after they got a few laps on these tires, you might be in for a little bit of trouble there. Dylan Altum driving the 92. Little different paint job on that truck tonight. "96 degrees in Vegas. You beat my 87 today."
Beat my 77.
I live in the other part of the country, basically on top of the equator. Right, Nation?
It's hot in Florida. I know that. I went to college.
Yeah, it gets hot. I'm taking a look back here. It looked like the 63 might have had a little moment in the wall. Just brushed it, though. Maybe put a... Oh, 45's into the wall pretty hard there. Oh, no, 63, little bit of contact. We'll have to look at, yep, and the caution's out again. So we're going to find out what happened with our
Set it on fire.
WFO replay. And we're going to do it by what? Fire!
Fire.
We got our fire.
Not have fire, bruh.
All right, so we see the 63. It looked like a couple of these guys got into the wall, but we see the 63 of Glenn Jamison up there battling. Oh, the 45 got in the wall. Glenn just reacted to it. The 99 gets into him a little bit, and then it was on from there. You see the 41, the 09, 45, and 63 all getting damaged from that one. Send it.
Everybody was invited.
Send it and bend it. That's usually how it happens. Yeah, they invited everybody to that party, didn't they?
Hell yeah.
Speaking of parties, I got to start getting ready for one, planning for it.
What are we doing?
We're doing a graduation party for my middle child.
Hell yeah. Oh, story, since we got a yellow flag.
All right, we got a story. What is it?
It's fucked up, but it's a story.
We'll take it. I guess we'll take any story tonight at that, as far as that goes.
I was on the way home, and I got like, I don't know, 9 radios in my truck that I listened to. Well, anyhow, the radio station I was listening to was, they were talking about men's yoga pants.
Oh, my God. You got to be shit.
Swear to God. No, they were. There's some company, had a fancy name that started with an A, that some rock climber dude walked into a women's yoga thing and said those pants would be good for men.
What the hell kind of gay
Swear to
dude
God.
was that?
Oh, he was a flamer, I guarantee it.
You think?
A little bit.
They must have caught our broadcast, one of our broadcast nation, and give them ideas, and they're like, they need these yoga pants for men, and I want a gold pair.
Now, if he gets a gold pair, we know he stole that idea from us, and we'll...
Absolutely, we'll sue him. Because
Especially if they say WFO on them.
Exactly. Then we'll really sue his ass.
Probably don't want to put it like that, but okay. Yeah, you caught that, right?
Yeah, I might want to think before I open my mouth. I don't know what happened to Bradley Cooper. He must have missed pit road. Let's get him up here and find out, Nation.
Okey-dokey.
Let's get the Coop up here, see what's going on with him. Coop was fast last week. Bradley Cooper, this is Vernon Nation up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
What happened there, feller? You missed pit road or what?
We've had a combination of things happening tonight. We got caught up in an after caution wreck. We've missed our pit stall 3 times now, and like slid through it, and now I just drove through pit road. Couldn't even see where it was.
Damn it. We hate it when that kind of stuff happens.
It's been a very interesting night.
Well, we got the legions of women coming in now to the broadcast, so are we going to see that 5 truck go to victory lane tonight or what?
I sure hope so, but it's very impossible to pass here. Once you run that 2-lap run, you just follow the leader, so we'll see.
All right, we don't want you following the leader. We want you being the leader there, Bradley. Go get him, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Love you in the hangover, bro.
I knew that was coming.
All right, thanks, guys.
Now, autograph sessions, I think you're going to do them afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
With my left hand.
There you go. All right, good luck to
Change it
you,
up.
Bradley.
Thanks, Vern.
Good job, bud.
That's Bradley Cooper driving the number 5 truck tonight. We heard a very interesting take from that driver on how his night was going.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh, shit, whoops.
Well, hopefully it gets better for him. We don't like those after caution accidents.
We don't like the before ones either.
I see the back of the field trying to close up here. Lap 55 of 130. I'm mathing, and that ain't even halfway yet, Nation.
No.
No, it's not.
I can't math right now.
I don't know why my restream thing ain't working right. I have to pull it up again here. Usually
I'm just tired of mathing today. And adulting. I don't want to do that anymore either.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. All right, pace car's in. We're back to a restart here on lap 55.
Green flag.
Troy Cook, your leader in the number 51. He's going to shoot out to a nice little advantage here on the restart. Brett Osborne in the 66, second place. Got a fight for third between the 92 of Dylan Altum, the 14 of Jeff Martin, and now the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. You see Dylan nowhere to go on that outside. He was right on the 14's bumper. 77 fighting him on the bottom. About the only time you can do it's when you got 4 fresh feel-goods on that truck. 4 fresh feel-goods will mean 4 fresh tires, right, Nation?
4 fresh stomps.
4 fresh ones. Oh, the battle's on. The 92's got a heck of a run out there. He might get to the outside of the 14. You see the lead changing hands. Troy Cook going to cross him over in the 51. 66 got it temporarily. 51 wants it back. We got a 4-truck battle up there for the lead, Nation.
Well, that's a good thing.
Got the 51, the 66, the 14, the 92. Oh, you can see them tires not wanting to work on the bottom that good right there for the 51. That's going to allow the 14 to get to his high side. We got a race now. The race is for the lead. Brett Osborne has it. There's a bunch of other guys hungry that want it.
So what happened to Hal tonight, dude?
I don't know. I texted him. I don't know if he got caught working or what. It might have warmed up there today, and
He went fishing.
he could have went fishing. He might have had to deal with that inspector. Who knows? When shit goes down, it goes down.
All the way down.
All the way to the bottom. No matter, WFO had a race to put on tonight. We're putting it on. We had a broadcast to do, and we're broadcasting it, so we're still moving forward here. I think. We may be moving backwards every time we do it.
Oh, we got a dislike.
Well, that don't break my heart any. At least it was a view.
Yeah. I live on those.
Me too. At least it was a view.
No, it's like, bro, you took time out of your day to go in here, watch this race, and then say, nope, don't like it.
Jealousy because they're not out there on the track no more. That's exactly what it is, too. I wish I could be out there, but I'm a douchebag.
But I can't be, so I'm just take this, guys. Cool story, bro. Go make me a sandwich.
There's your dislike. Meanwhile, down on the farm here in Kansas, guess there would be a lot of farms, wouldn't there, Nation?
There would be several, yes.
What are they farming?
That would be soybeans, wheat, corn, popcorn, but just any kind of corn.
Check it out. We heard that from Nation, a resident farmer here at WFO.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, there's a good camera shot right there. See that whole field storm down that front straightaway here at Kansas.
The yellow flag is out.
Is there anybody down a lap?
Just as we're playing around, we're going to get the caution flag. And hopefully I can see who caused it or who was in it. Oh, we got a smoker. We got 2 of them. Oh, no. I think Bradley Cooper's one of them.
Uh-oh.
Let's hit the WFO instant replay. Burn it down with some fire.
Fire.
Get her done.
Burn it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Steak raw in the middle and burn on the outside.
Oh, the contact was up there with a 99, it looked like, in the 41.
I see a familiar face over on the right side.
Oh, I see him. He made it in here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he comes all the way in Discord. We'll drag him up here in the broadcast booth with us. All right. I think I need to switch our camera view, and I don't know if I'm going to get to it fast enough, but we're going to try. 99-41, Nick Gardner, Mason Weitzel right here, front straightaway, Kansas in the trucks. That was a lot to say. Oh, contact, 99 and 41, and contact leads to a wreck. Damn it, the 7 just couldn't get out of the way, and I thought I crashed iRacing. Luckily, I didn't, because that would have been a strike, and we don't need that.
Okay, so the 51's leading now by 1.
Here we go. The race off pit road, we know from last night, was an important one because the eventual race winner beat him off pit road last night. That was Chase Alvey driving the 6 car. And tonight, the winner off pit road, number 47, it looks like, Dustin Schwingle. They still got a ways to go. We're 65 of 130 laps here in Kansas.
Yeah, I think he's watching the broadcast, and he damn sure ain't gonna come in.
Number 5, oh, Bradley Cooper got him a vote there, nation.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine, welcome to the broadcast over here at WFO. Brought to you by the Village Idiots at WFO Racing League. That would be myself, Vern, and Nation 01 there.
Hello.
So I was thinking we should put a disclaimer out on our streams, Nation.
Seriously?
Yeah, you know what the disclaimer should be?
Okay.
This may affect your,
mental stability.
Mental stability. It may, in fact, make you dumber by watching these guys broadcast.
No, it will. There is no may. You are going to lose IQ points if you're listening to me.
What do you think the percentage of IQ point loss is for one of our streams if they watch it, Nation?
If I'm on it?
Just you and I in general. What?
All right, yeah, that's easy 17%.
So 17% lost on IQ points by watching one of our broadcasts.
And if you watch all of them, God help you.
By the end of it, we're not going to have any viewers left at that point.
Well, it happens.
You see Hal in there. Hey, ladies. It's nice of him to talk to the viewers, isn't it?
Yeah, he won't talk to us, but
yeah, he's too good to talk to us, but he'll talk to the viewers.
I'm taking back my vote for Hal.
I'm betting at Hal either. You know, I was being nice. I said he probably got out there, caught working tonight, and Nation said he's probably fishing.
Then he comes in here and he's like, hey.
All right, here he is. We're getting Bradley Cooper up here in the booth. The racing didn't go good, so we're going to have him as a broadcaster.
Give him some paper and some photographs and a Sharpie.
All right, Bradley. I got a coloring book and some crayons.
Yeah.
Whole coloring book and crayons. I see the night ended up bad for you there.
Yeah. I'm just not even going to go into exactly what happened, but I'm not happy about it. So we'll just move on and let it go.
Just shit went down. That's all it took. Now we're up here. We're going to have some fun.
Exactly.
Nation, I see more votes for the 51 coming in.
Mm-hmm. I'm on this.
I'll tell you, we need the Garrett Helmlinger fans. Where are they at? We need some of them in here voting them up. We need all the Amy fans come in and vote for someone else since Hal didn't make the race tonight.
Oh, and Vern.
Oh, and Vern. Damn.
Hey, Hal, you got any big red, brother?
All right, we're getting ready for a restart. 2x2x2 all the way back, which ain't far now. A lot of trucks have missed it.
I heard on the chatter that the 66 two tires.
Flag, green
Not
flag.
sure how that's going to work out.
Here we go. They're green.
Not too good.
Dustin Schwingle in the 47, going to put her up front. Brett Osborne, the 66, running second. You see that 14 of Jeff Martin. He's still in this thing battling up front in the third spot there.
I'll be right back.
Dylan Altum in the 92 running fourth. Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. That's going to make up your top 5. That 66 is going for it up there, Bradley.
Yeah, I think those 2 tires would be good for about 10 laps, but you got to watch. It gets really loose. Troy found that out after a 10-lap run.
Yeah, you hate it when it goes a long run and you do the 2-tire thing and, you know, you get about 8 or 10 laps in there and that thing starts jumping sideways on you from a 2-tire thing. So I've been there and done it. You see a battle up here. 47 is going to stick her to the wall. 66 is going to go down to the bottom of the track here. I'll tell you what, Brett's got a little bit of a run down there on the bottom, but he's blinking.
Yeah.
He might want to turn that stream down for a little bit. Let his iRacing connection come back around. Oh, 66 sliding up. 47's got the run on the high side. Thankfully, it worked out for everybody, and nobody was injured in that one.
Well, it looks like the 14's thinking about going 3 wide through here. Maybe not.
2 wide, 3 wide, 4 wide. We're going to send it and bend it. This is WFO.
Hell of a race for the lead.
Yes, it is. It has been all night long, too. 47 fighting hard on that high side. He's going to get it. 14 with a hell of a run.
66 got back up in line there and just kind of broke his momentum.
Yeah, he gave a little love to his bumper, it looked like, though. Might have given him a little kiss.
It's hard to keep patient when you're behind guys, especially when you have a run like that, because you just know that the outside's where to be and they're going to be right there in front of you.
That's usually
the wall.
Oh, he got into the wall a little bit, and I thought he was going to get a tailgate of the 77 when he did it. 51 back there fighting hard with the 77. It's going to be Troy Cook and Garrett Helmlinger. 66, I don't know how patient he can ride up here behind the 47 as he's peeking underneath of them again as they exit the corner. He's going to take it all the way to the grass. I think he might get up beside him going down here into the next corner. Oh, hell no, he went full send. Slide job? No, maybe not. He don't have time for it.
Contact. And that was close.
That was really close. Could have been a disaster. You see that 92, Dylan Altum going to give him a little kiss in the bumper, too. I see a lot of bumper tag going on. That been happening all night?
I think these throttles are stuck.
It ain't the throttle that's stuck, it's the foot and the brain controlling it.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot.
Oh, leaders in the wall. 47's in the wall. 66 gets into the back of them.
3 wide.
They're 3 wide. No, a little bit of contact between the 14 and 66.
How did we not have a crash there?
I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to have one pretty soon because I bet you there's a gentleman or two that's a little bit pissed off there.
Yeah, by now I think the whole top 5's pissed off.
14's going to slide it into position. Oh, you want to see bumping and banging, you wait till we get to Eldora next week.
Oh, my goodness. This looks like Eldora. It's all on the outside there.
They're definitely doing some racing here. It's a lot of fun. The 66 going to lose some ground.
Yeah, he's falling like a rock. And
Him
the
and the 47 both. I'll tell you the winner out of all that was that 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Garrett was able to get through that stuff, get up to second place. He's going to set his sights on the leader, which is now the 92 of Dylan Altum. Jeff Martin going to settle in third back there. Troy Cook in the 51 settling in fourth. Driver of the day votes are coming in. Make sure you vote for your favorite driver for driver of the day. See the 51 making a move on inside the 14. Think it's too many laps. Oh, slide job. Nope, there ain't the room. That was close.
best place to pass is off of 4. You can get a run into that dog leg, and if you cut it just right, you can go into 1 on the outside. It's hard.
Oh, he was close.
No contact.
Oh, and there's the contact. 14 hard in the outside wall
The
twice.
yellow flag is out.
Yeah, I've got
I
it.
hate it for those guys.
That's I don't know, man. It's hard. The inside groove just doesn't work. You just got to sign off on it.
We got
After
fire.
10 laps.
We're going to burn it down right here. We're going to check it out from the WFO broadcast camera. It was close that time. We're working each other right here. 51 just came up there, and he wasn't clear to 14. It didn't look like.
Nope.
We had
We're
contact,
on the
and
track.
that's going to put us under caution.
I mean, there's 2 situations there. The 14 lifts and lets him in, or the 51 lifts and stays down. It's just neither one.
I can
Neither
tell
will
you
happen.
right now from watching the broadcast, there hasn't been a lot of give and take tonight.
No.
I've seen the 66 go up there and give a love tap to the 47's bumper. Not sure what that was about.
You already voted, Ryan.
Don't let the admin see that stuff.
Who is the admin? Corey and David?
Yep. Corey, your normal admin, and we got David White in the booth with him tonight. Or in the tower. We're in the booth, they're in the tower.
I'm in a chair.
Brett Osborne was removed from the server tonight. In the 66.
Oh, wonder if that's a little bit to do with that bump in there.
Yeah, I think there was some
Oh, you know what?
back and forth fisticuffs.
Might have been the 17 incident limit that did it too.
Maybe. How many cars we got left in here?
Not very
14
many.
of them. 14, I think. That's
They
my count.
thinned it out pretty good.
14 and a half.
Yeah, my half's sitting on pit road right now with 33
Oh,
minutes
okay.
to
So
go.
no, it's just
He's got half his truck left, he said. My half's on pit road. Other half's still stuck in the wall down there in turn 4.
Oh my goodness.
I put the other half up in the bleachers, what the heck.
I had to burn that fast repair early, so, you know, it happens. It just, I don't know, maybe attrition. Could have been a little more patient. But
I see the messages coming to me, and I've told these guys time and time again, do not message me when I'm broadcasting. I will ignore your ass.
yeah, and the rest of your fucking
I don't
body
have
too.
time to listen to no bitching or complaining from a driver when I'm trying to broadcast the race.
I just want to apologize for contacting you at noon today.
Oh, you're
was
fine.
on
I
lunch.
wasn't broadcasting
I wasn't
at
thinking.
noon, Bradley.
No. I'm just saying. I knew that you probably have work. And
I knew you
I
were
was
at
on
lunch.
and
I knew it. The paint looked good, though. I will say that.
thank you. Yeah, it looked really good. The wall's tie-dyed now, too.
That's good.
He repainted the wall.
He gave the wall a lot of energy with that Rogue Energy into it.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Speaking of Rogue Energy, if you go there and order you some Rogue Energy, make sure you use promo code ClickTheTicker to save 10%. And make WFO literally pennies. We don't even give a shit if you go there.
Whoa. Whoa.
You want the
That's my
truth?
sponsor.
We're not
That's my
really
sponsor.
good sponsor hosters.
No, we're not.
Ratings
We
are
don't
going
give a
up.
shit.
I can feel it.
I can tell you right now, I would never sell out for commercials anyway. Just so you guys
No.
know, I'm not going to stop the broadcast and say, and while I'm at it, let me stop the broadcast and dedicate this next 2 minutes to Cooler Master. I
Ooh,
see
what's a
people.
Cooler Master?
I see people do that,
I
and I'm
would.
like, fuck this. I don't even want to watch the video no more.
I'm a sellout. I would do it.
I'm not. We're not selling out at WFO. This race is proudly
My
brought
wife
to
tells
you.
me to mow the lawn. I got to go mow the fucking lawn.
This race.
Uninterrupted.
This race is proudly brought to you by WFO Racing League and the Village Idiots.
Mm-hmm. What up, Skins?
And we're going to click the ticker. In fact, we'll click it
Mhm.
until it breaks off. We don't give a shit. We'll burn the computer down.
Dude, we got duct tape, bro.
That's right. As long as we got duct tape and a 20-inch box fan, we're going to get her done.
If you can't duck it, fuck it.
We'll tape the box fan to the computer, Nation.
Hell yeah.
That ought to keep it from overheating, right? Don't
In theory,
make me drag my refrigerator in here.
it looked good on paper.
Put it in the freezer. Let it cook. Get it done.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to have the 92 and the 77 leading us off here.
Yeah, and they're green. There ain't very many guys left, but I'll bet you they're going to put on a race. We've seen some hell of a race going on before that caution. It's cool. We got
77 needs a run.
about double the viewers that we got trucks left out there.
I think half your viewers are guys that were racing 5 minutes ago.
They are. They're
It
back.
happens.
Dylan Altum in the 92, the leader. Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. He's under fire. That's Jeff Martin in the 14. Tito Zvaka getting it done, going up to second place here. He's going to slide in front of him, make it work. No contact.
Attaboy.
That's what you call a good slide job right there.
Yep.
When you take off someone's nose doing it, that's not such a good slide job.
It's more like a bang job.
Oh, gosh, you said that too.
I said that.
He put a shitty slide job on me. You want to see slide jobs? You're going to have to check out the broadcast next week at Eldora.
I don't want to be anywhere near that broadcast.
Why?
I'm going to watch it, but I don't want to be anywhere.
Oh,
in
Nation, come on.
No.
You afraid to get dirty?
Him and Matt would do a great job in the booth, I think.
Let's put him down in the pits. He's guaranteed to get dirty down there.
Yeah.
That's just wrong in so many ways.
I'll purposely go down in the pits and sling mud on his ass.
That's wrong in so many ways.
Now we got the happy mama. That's going to be Melissa in there. We're 85 of 130 laps. Her son, Dylan Altum, in that 92 leading the race. I'll tell you, there's a couple trucks back there that look like they might be ready to give them a run, though, as we get closer to the end. That's going to be that 14 and that 77 for sure. I was joking around earlier, Bradley, when I said send it and bend it, but damn it, these guys have been doing it.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
said
take
it from a bend.
those as words of advice, but I mean, it just came so natural.
That's kind of going in the WFO handbook, I guess. Send it
That's
and bend it.
natural.
Click the ticker. What was the other one I come up with? Squill it and will it, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
You squill it, you better.
I think it was wheel it and squeal it.
Yeah, will it and squeal it. Hell, if you squill it though, you better will it or you're gonna wreck it. And if you wreck it, you got to wear it.
You're gonna bend it.
And you're gonna send it and bend it.
I just want to say, if you're gonna put a unicorn on your truck, you damn sure better be in the lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much a target.
Sorry.
If you see the post coming off of the rear window, it looks like the unicorn's being hung up by the rear window.
Damn.
I know it's unprofessional, but that's just what it looks like to me. I'm in the blimp cam. I'm getting a good look at it.
Sorry, dude. We like to keep it professional up here.
I'm sorry.
We're very professional and polite. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Looks like Martin's just catching up to that 92.
Bend it like Beckham.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
Well, we got the viewers piling in now. Them guys got unpissed off after their wrecks and rejoined the broadcast, Bradley.
Looks like Malishak got into the wall.
They hit the unpissed off button.
Yeah.
And it looks like Troy Cook just got into the wall. The 2 came up into Troy.
We're looking at the 34, but we may have seen that 51 bounce off of the wall there.
Yeah, there was a little non-slide job going on there by the 2, and the 51 ran out of track.
I'll tell you what, that wall gets you.
Oh yeah.
And you messed up, Nation. That's Melissa's truck.
What truck?
The unicorn truck.
Well, it is what it is.
I didn't make fun of it. It was all Nation.
Damn.
Bradley Cooper.
You know what? I'm going to put up posters under this bus. It's really nice.
He bailed out. The bus went right over Nation's head.
Give me a couch under here. Man, be
You
sweet.
got to love it. Only at WFO will we trash each other this hard.
All in good fun.
All in good
No,
fun. That's right.
I can go to work and get the same thing.
Oh.
They trash you or you trash them, or is it give and take?
No, I trash everybody.
Sweet.
And then they get all butthurt about it.
That's cool, I guess.
Well,
So
for me
it's
it
a
is,
West
not for
Virginia
them.
thing. West
I
Virginia
don't know.
thing. Getting butthurt.
I don't know why they got to get butthurt about it.
Now, this is some race analysis from early in the race. I noticed guys, when we were following single file, were chipping the outside wall going into 1. They would follow guys up the track out of the dog leg,
Right.
and then not realize where the wall was, and that's where I got a lot of my passes late in the run.
Yeah, it's and I know this too from experience, man. It's hard for me to see around that truck in front of me, and I don't always judge where the wall's at. So,
yeah,
I make a little love to that outside wall every once in a while, but nothing that hurts my truck too bad.
14 has caught the 92, but will he be able to do anything with it?
I don't know, because like we said, one of the most difficult tracks to pass at. Once you get these tires where they wore in some, I mean, you got to run the top to get any kind of speed around this place. I don't know. F14's got some speed. He caught the 92, but like you said, can he do anything with them?
I like the way he's running that line coming out of the exit, though. He's keeping that left part of the nose just to the inside so you can see the exit. And he's still getting a run on him. If he times it right, he could get him in the dog leg.
Yeah, he's getting a hell of a run off the corner. Both ends of the track, it looks like, so.
Oh, there he came a little low and followed him. He lost some speed, but yeah, if you just stay on that outside groove and kind of bait that 92, you could get him on the outside, too.
Yeah, that's
Nope,
what I was thinking by looking at that.
Votes.
You just better hope that spotter tells him you're outside before you get there.
If not, it's going to be a nasty-ass wreck. We've seen it all night long. Right here at WFO, we'll wreck them. We'll wear it. We'll wreck it.
Wreck it, check it.
Check it.
You gotta do. But I haven't noticed any new votes. Anybody else?
That's because we haven't been asking for it. Make sure you vote for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. There's very few left out here to choose from, so choose wisely.
I mean, there is one, but I'm just ignoring it.
You're
Is it
ignoring
for
a
me?
vote?
I don't think that person's legit.
Oh, he almost had him right there. I thought he
I
had
think
him
it's
tricked.
a bot.
Oh, you got a bot vote?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Damn it.
Back here looking at P6.
We'll take
And
bot
Troy
views.
Cook has his hands full right now. I think that truck is snappy loose. He's got some damage on the rear end, and it looks like the back end's stepping out on him a lot.
That mean he maybe too tired it again?
No, I don't think he's too tired again, but he got into the wall a couple times, and he's had contact with a few guys trying to pass him, so I think that truck's just beat up, toes knocked out, something's not right.
Oh, we got one in the wall right back here. That's going to be the number 2 of Walt Augustino-Witz. I haven't been back here talking about these guys. He probably did that on purpose to get me back here.
Yep.
See Malashak trying to get a run on the inside of Walt here. He's going to do it, make it work.
Yep.
Oh,
Two's
and then
gonna
Walt disappeared. He abracadabra, I'm gone. We wasn't really expecting that.
Man, a lot of Chris Angel trucks tonight just disappearing. David Blaine shit going on.
See Ryan Kendrick still in it back here in the top 10.
You had a pass for the lead. We were distracted as hell. Martin's in the
back
lead.
there, and that 14 went up and took the lead. I wonder how he did it, too. We're going to hit an instant replay.
Yeah.
I got to see how he done it here. It's not a caution. We're just doing this to see how the pass went down. Damn it, we didn't go back far enough.
Nope, you got to go back to lap 97 for that one.
I got a boo for it.
Take that.
He did it on the inside. That's what we wanted to see, how he did it, and he did it on the inside. I can't believe I got booed for that. Damn.
Yeah, you got shit booed out of you.
Maybe timed her in that dog leg, and right at the finish line, he was able to get around him.
92's not going anywhere, though. 14's got the lead. 77's into the fight, too. That's Garrett Helmlinger in the 77. 94, Landon Deerhold's starting to sneak up on him. I'll tell you what.
Disadvantage to this track, though, is running that single groove. Everybody's drafting, and you just can't get away from them.
That's exactly right. You see 28 laps to go here after they cross the line. 14 leading. 92 changed his line a little bit. He looks like he's the stronger truck, but I think what we're seeing is the product of the draft.
Yep. It's kind of like Michigan. You pass a guy, but he stays with you.
You pass him, and you can't get rid of him. That was a good corner right there. That 14 had a good corner right there. He's able to pull out about 2 truck lengths. I know from, oh, he had another good corner. He's going to stretch it out a little bit more. If he gets it out far enough where he can break that draft, he might be in really good shape. I think the 92 might have backed up a little bit because you see the 77 going after him. Oh, he ain't clear. We almost had some excitement right there.
Yeah, Cindy said that was totally for you. So you got the book.
Oh, she said it was not for me, asshole.
That ain't what I read.
Thank you, Cindy.
You what I read.
Nation's just trying to start shit. That's all he's doing.
I'm not an instigator.
Oh, you're an instigator.
But Hal said some shit about you. I'm just saying.
I guess the bus didn't run over you hard enough when Bradley backed it over you earlier. I think you need to back over him again, Bradley.
I work with them West Virginians, so I know how they are.
Now she said she would have always give you a boo.
She said she would never boo me, asshole.
Just telling you what I'm reading.
You don't know how to. Is that how they read in West Virginia, Bradley?
Right to left,
Probably.
yeah.
Right to left. That's what he's doing. He's reading it
to left,
backwards.
Everything shit backwards.
Thank you, Cindy. That means a lot to me. We're going to boo Nation in a minute, though, if it keeps starting shit.
I wasn't starting anything. I was just giving the facts.
Given the fact, they're definitely not facts, man.
That 14's pulled out to about, I'd say 7/10 now. I don't have telemetry, so you have to tell me if I'm lying.
Breaking that draft. No, you're right on. I got about a half a second, but he's breaking that draft, and sometimes if you can do that, it's game on.
Yes, sir. He's looking good.
You nailed it right there, Cindy. Definitely the instigator.
Damn. Not me.
I think we're going to have a race on our hands for P5 here soon.
I'll tell you that 14.
That should swing him.
14 looks like he's getting a strong run off the corner. I see the 92 moving down a little bit to try to compensate, but it's actually slowing him down.
Yep, scrubbing the speed.
Might have something to do with tires right now. Maybe the 14's right front's a little happier than the 92's because 92 fell back another 10th.
Yep, you're better off to just go ahead and go to the outside line and save them tires.
I would.
Right off the bat. Because if you try to pass somebody in the first 2 laps, you're going to make them angry.
That race for second is going to get real in a minute. Garrett Helmlinger has clawed his way back up to the 92. That leads up to 8/10. It's about a 10th a lap he's picking up on him now.
Yeah, those guys get back there.
Oh,
racing like
Landon
they are.
Deerhold, 94, gets into the wall. He was moving up on these guys, and it'll happen in a flash here at Kansas. You'll be up, races for second. We got to get back up there. 77 looking on the inside of the 92 again. I can't believe it, but the 77 got a little bit of a pull in the center of the corner.
92 came down and pinched him, kept him from finishing that runoff.
Yes, he did. And they're side by side through the dog leg. Will he send it and bend it in the corner? Let's see if he can clear him. He can't.
No,
The
he's
92.
sending it.
Well, they're close. No, it ain't going to happen. He's not going to clear him. 92 should get the advantage, although that 77 is hanging in there really strong from running that bottom. Garrett Helmlinger wheeling the 77 truck. 92 is going to be Dylan Altum. They're doing a great job staying off each other here.
Yep. You lift on that exit, just give them a little room. Now, what worries me is that 92 running the middle there in 3 and 4. If that 77 doesn't lift early enough, there's not a lot of track for error.
Yeah, and you know who was loving it in his mirror.
Oh, yeah, the 14.
14's up to a 8/10 of a second lead right now on second place.
Jeff T. Martin.
I'll tell you what, that Tito's Vodka's getting it done up there.
Yep, he signed the contract and checked out.
Tito's for everybody tonight. I almost said something else, Nation.
Titties.
Yeah, I just about did it, man.
Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Oh, Landon Deerhold, the 94, hard into the wall again.
Oh,
Tito's empty.
Shit.
Jeff
And he's
just
wrecking.
changed up his line there.
94 wreck. We got a caution.
Son of a bitch.
And we're going to hit the instant replay button and see what went wrong with the 94 here. What's going to end his night or at least slow it down. We got Fire Nation. Now we're back to it. You see the 94. I did see him get into the wall. And we're going to watch it all over again right here on the instant replay at WFO Racing League. If you don't like it, tell Nation it's his fault. Oh, he's into the wall hard. He holds it up there. He comes off the wall, gets loose on him. Then he goes the other way, and, I mean, it's just unavoidable at that point. When it's wrecking, you're going to wreck it all the way till it's done.
Yep, you're just along for the ride.
That's right.
In West Virginia, you wreck all the way to the bottom of the hill.
I'll tell you right now, I'm betting that 14 up there did not want to see this caution.
That's what we need. We need some sand traps.
And I will
Just
guarantee
pull her down in the grass.
Dolphin?
pit road is about to get busy.
Sir.
We see the trucks peeling off down pit road here. The 14 is going to lead them off. This is going to be probably the most important pit road exit race of the night. And we're going to catch it live right here on our WFO broadcast for you. Bring it to you live. If not, that again would be Nation's fault for fucking it up.
If it ain't live as it happens, it's my fault.
That's right. You got to take the blame for something. You've been starting shit all night long.
I haven't done anything.
Really? Everything Cindy
No.
said, you turned it around backwards and then repeated it to me because you know I can't always see the chat.
It's like the
I don't
92
know
is
if
going to
that's
beat him
really
off pit
true.
road.
You're like Cindy been booing you on the chat. Yeah, and the
I
92,
might have to have my lawyer look at that.
you're going to need more than a lawyer.
All right, I might have to have my executioner look at that.
Well, that'll be Hal.
Yeah, probably.
So, and there he
That'd
is
be
right
my
there. He must already took a look at it, and he's got a verdict for you, Nation.
What up, Al?
What's up?
You got a verdict for Nation. He needed you to take a look at all this mischief that he's been creating in the broadcast tonight.
I haven't done anything.
I don't know what he's doing, you know.
Well, I mean, everything that he was in here telling me Cindy was in the broadcast booing me and all kinds of stuff.
You
Yeah, I heard him.
So he is guilty, isn't he?
I think he's instigating.
Guilty as a motherfucker.
I think he's full of shit, too.
And that.
Did he vote yet?
Nope.
He's not voting, he said. He said the voting process for him is broken. And he said he's not playing along with this bullshit in this booth no more, Hal.
Wow.
Cheers, guys.
Damn. I might be a tiebreaker, so I'm waiting.
He said that broadcasting with me is dropping him 17% on IQ points.
It don't matter. You'll
Yeah,
change
and
the
I
vote after
had
the
zero
green, after the
for
white flag anyway.
I seen the 92 get another driver of the day vote, so take your boots off, nation, and keep fucking counting.
I don't have to yet. 92 only has 6.
How many?
51 has 7.
Oh, it's close. Got to get some more fans out for the 92. Dylan Alton been fighting hard up there all night long. Get the 51 fans out there. Hell, let's see the 77, Garrett Helmlinger. We need his fans in here. Where's the Helmlinger fans at?
Fuck it, I'll just tie it up.
At 14.
Oh, the driver of the day vote's coming in from Nation in a minute here.
Don't matter. He'll change it after the white flag.
Hey, Hal, you got any big red? No? Oh, that's nice.
He's trading again. So
I
I
didn't
was
start
going to
with
say
it.
I got a mouthful of it like you, but
Damn.
Hal trading the steering wheel in for the night. Played around in the stream a little bit. Now he's up in the broadcast booth with us.
yeah, I had a bad day.
We got the all-star in here, Bradley Cooper, the actor.
I just heard my spotter said, okay, go. So I'm going to pick up some laps, guys.
All right, get her back out there, Bradley. It might be a couple of points for you.
Yep. Try.
92 is going to pick the outside on this restart on the fresh tires, but he does have the advantage of the leader controlling the restart. Bradley Cooper's got that 5 truck out there, brought it back. He might need a couple more dents in it.
Yeah, she beat up.
There's a vote for the 77. We called the fans out for Garrett Helmlinger. The votes are starting to come in. Pace car's in right now. We're going back racing. The 92 fires off their green flag here at Kansas. That's your restart. Lap number 116 on 130. Dylan Altum in the 92, your leader. Jeff Martin in the 14 in second. Garrett Helmlinger close by in third. You see the 47 of Dustin Schwingle back into the picture here. Don't count out the 51 of Troy Cook because we get towards the end of the race and the 51's back in action. You see Dustin Schwingle looking for a spot on the 77. They're riding close, door to door right there in the middle of the corner. Race is on through the dog leg. 92 the leader, the 14 about a truck length behind. Side by side for third back here. 47's going to clear the 77, it looks like. Slide up in front of him here. That was a clean slide job. No harm, no foul. Here comes the crossover. 77 back to the bottom. Hal, you just got a driver of the day vote.
Oh, yeah.
You got a driver of the day vote and ain't even in the race tonight. What the hell? Oh,
Yeah.
that inside line didn't work for the 77. He's going to drop a spot here to the 51 of Troy Cook. Troy Cook found his way up another one. I'll tell you, Troy looked like he wasn't enjoying the track a little bit ago, but he's got things figured out, and he's headed forward with that truck right now. He quit listening to the nation. He put the goddamn gas pedal down, and he's getting it done. They're just getting so close to the wall. If you watch them, they're literally inches from that wall. New tires, though, is when you can usually get it done down on the bottom for a few laps. We're 10 laps to go now, so I imagine business is going to pick up here with these 6 trucks. They're 2 and 2 and 2. I think the 14, Jeff Martin's running every line he can to try to get back up to that number 92. 92's able to hold them by about, I don't know, 2 truck lengths here. It's going to be about a 10th and a half on the track. if you're looking at it in time. 2/10 almost. He's able to close it down to about a truck length right here. Trying to take advantage of the draft. Rayson's getting closer up front. Less than a tenth separate first and second. 8 laps to go here in Kansas. 47 and 51 battling. 51 tried to get him on the inside. Couldn't get it done. Going to fall back in line. Might have time to settle down. Get ready for one more run at him. Maybe 2.
34 into the wall.
34's into the wall according to our... Oh, we got a race for the lead. 14 looking to the inside. Jeff Martin closed it down to not tenths but hundredths of a second. 14 working on the 92 for the lead. 92 trying to hold them off. This race is winding down. We're coming up to 124, 130 right now. You see that 14 look low first on that dog leg. The 92 going down and protecting that line. The 51 is recaught the 47 of Dustin Schwingle. You got a race for the lead. You got a race for third. 92 is going to give himself a little bit of breathing room right there. 77's moving in. There's going to be a 3-way battle for third in the second. See the 14 settled it down. Now he's getting another run here. Taking a look again. He's going to look on the inside of the 92. Nothing there. Fall back in line. See corner exit here. 14 trying to get to him. Now's the time to tune in. The racing's heating up. 5 laps to go here at Kansas for the Truck Series. 14 going all the way down to the bottom on the dog leg. 92 getting down there later. This race back here for third's really about ready to heat up. And 14 ran all the way down to the bottom of the track just trying to get anything going there. It looked like it's going to cost him about a tenth of a second or so. We're coming up right now, 4 laps to go. Lead is 0.3 of a second now for the 92, Dylan Altum. May have been cooling his tires down. What do you think, Nation? You watching it on Twitch or what?
No, this Linux box never really updated last night, so it's... I can see the chat, but I can't see the video.
Oh, you're okay there, Cindy Teed. Man, that 14's falling a little farther back. This race is winding down.
Is he still running the outside?
Yeah, well, he's been changing his line around a little bit, and it's hurting him, not helping him, because he backed all the way back up there to Dustin Schwingle in third.
Nope, he needs to just stay at that outside groove.
Yeah, he's back too far now. He's out of time. You can see the 14 must have used his tire up because the 47's getting a run on him right here. So the race now is for second. They'll be coming up to the white flag this time by. The race is for second. You got the 14 of Jeff Martin, the 47 of Dustin Schwingle, the 51 Troy Cook, and the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. We got a good battle for the driver of the day. We got a great battle for second place. Final lap, last lap of the race. Garrett Helmlinger going to peek inside of the 51 here. Not going to have anywhere to go. 14's going to go to the bottom of the racetrack. They're all looking like they're going to hold position. 51 gets into the wall. He loses it before the start-finish line. That's the only position that changed The 92, Dylan Altum is your winner here at Kansas. Jeff Martin in the 14 takes second, and Dustin Schwingle in the 47 brings it home third. As we hear the fireworks explode, nation.
Fire.
We're done in Kansas.
Do we want the official driver of the day result?
What the hell does that mean?
Really?
The official. We want the official, but is there an unofficial driver of the day as well?
Yeah, that's what everybody else says. Mine are the official.
Okay, well then we want the official. So what is our official driver of the day?
All right. The 7 got 1. The 5 got 2. The 92 got 10. The 51 got 7. The 2 got 1. The 71 got 1. And the 3 got minus 17.
Wow.
Holy shit! Who mathed?
Negative numbers wins tonight, right?
Who mathed that one for you?
I did.
All right, we're watching the unicorn truck burn it down right here. That's your race winner, the 92 Dylan Altum. Andy's your driver of the day from what Nation just told me from the official count. So let's go down here and find him. While he's out there burning it down, we'll drag him up in the broadcast booth. Dylan Altum, this is Vern, Nation, Hal, and Bradley Cooper up in the tower. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Good job
what
out
up?
there. Tell us what you were thinking,
Appreciate
though. That last caution there when you guys pitted, what was the strategy? What was going on?
Just to get the perfect pit stop, which we got, which put us in first. That's all the only reason I won right there.
Yeah.
That pit stop that put us in first.
Look,
We led a bunch of laps before that, but
looked like you and the
Awesome.
14 were pretty equal, though. You and that 14
Yeah.
truck of Jeff Martin. So definitely good racing up front between you guys.
yep, it was hella fun.
All right, you pretty interesting paint job. If you go back to the broadcast, you're going to see Nation
I got-
talking about it a little bit.
I got my mom's truck a win. I'm happy.
We see that. Maybe your mom will come out on our powder puff race and give that truck another win.
Hell yeah.
Meanwhile, you got anybody you want to thank, Dylan?
Just like thank my sponsors, Bang on my car, Brett's sponsor, Sim Speed Shop, BK Designs. He had a strong run too, just sadly got in an incident, which put us in first. So I told him I was going to win it for him.
Awesome.
We did it.
Nation, you want to take over the second part of his interview?
How you feeling about that win, bruh?
Huh?
How you feeling about that win?
Pretty good.
And the driver of the day.
I got a driver of the day.
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I would like to thank everybody for that. I didn't think I'd ever get that.
You got, what do you end up with, 11 votes tonight?
10.
10 votes.
Telling you it's the car, guys.
I bet it was
The unicorn.
The unicorn had something to do with it. You can thank your mom for that one, because the unicorn definitely had something
Thanks,
to do with it. I'm
Mom.
sure. It got the attention going on you, and once the attention got going on you, the fan votes started coming in, but you didn't hurt it. I mean, you didn't hurt them coming in when you're up there leading a race and getting it done on the racetrack. So,
Yep. Oh, that damn rip.
oh, you tore it up right there.
Who cares? It's about to blow anyways.
It's not blowed up yet. Stay on the gas. All right. Again, congratulations on driver of the day
Yep.
and winning the race there, Dylan.
Appreciate everybody voting.
Good job, bro.
Unicorn power.
That's Dylan Altum, your race winner and driver of the day. Now we got to get our second place driver up here. That's going to be, he blew it up. I heard it. Let's get the Tito's Vodka driver, Jeff Martin, up here. Jeff Martin, this is Vernon Nation, Hal, and Bradley Cooper up in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Hell, you need a few more people up there. This is Bradley, Hal, Jim, Bill, Bob, George.
Oh, hell with it. Next time we'll just
Daryl
say,
Ultra Bernhardt.
we got WFO racing up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Hell yeah. I'm pouring some nice cold Coors Light down my throat.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's that shout out to the sponsor? I thought you was going to say you had some Tito's there.
Well, you didn't ask about the sponsors yet. But the Tito's vodka truck, Turner Lawn Care truck, ran fucking great. And that's just since I didn't hear Nation say fuck. So,
Dude, I said fuck like a bunch of times.
well, I was racing. I couldn't listen to all of it.
Turn
Well,
the
he said-
goddamn radio up.
How many
I
times did
tried.
he say "fuck
I
you,
have,
Vern"? Hal. He
I
said.
have, I have, I have
You.
my headphones on, and I got it halfway off my right ear so I can hear.
Well, I heard the "fuck you, Vern" during the broadcast at least a half a dozen times. So
Well, there's
Bobby.
too many oh shit moments at Kansas when you're by the wall that you really don't pay attention what's going on to your right over there on.
yeah, there's about 14 trucks tonight that didn't make it to the end. That'll tell you all about that.
Hey, this is one of my favorite tracks. Like I told you on lap 7 or 8, whatever it was. That usually I'm wrecked out if it's my favorite track. So I'm perfectly content with second. I shouldn't
yeah.
I shouldn't have come out of that when we come out of that caution and on that restart, and I was trying a whole bunch of different lines that I shouldn't have ran, and it wore my tires out. I should have just rode behind like I've been doing the whole race, and I didn't do it.
Yeah, we've seen you change it at the end there, but I mean, what are you going to do when it's follow the leader out there? I think the race on pit road probably pretty much decided it for you.
I'll tell you what I'll do next time. I'm gonna run the same line I was running the whole race and catch up and pass him. I wore my tires out very fast in that last.
You look like you had a strong truck on the long run, so I'm sure that short run there, you probably did want to see that last caution if I had to guess.
No, well, no, because I think I could have pitted and took a splash and got out. I think I was going to be about 6 or 7 laps short. So I had already had it set up, and I was ready to go, and then the caution came out as soon as I got done set.
Gotcha. Now we'll get to the sponsors. You got anybody you want to thank?
Hell yeah. You guys, WFO and Nation for saying fuck at least 10 times, and Tito's Vodka and Turner Lawn Care, man, and my teammates at Southeast Motorsports, Wesley Whitfield. He had a bad run tonight. He had my usual run. He got wrecked twice.
Oh, there goes Bradley signing off for the night. Bradley Cooper, you have a good night, feller.
You too, guys.
Have a good one, brother.
Congratulations.
Take care, bro.
We got one more to get up here. We got Dustin Schwindler.
Congratulations, Jeff.
I appreciate it. I'll stay here with y'all for a second.
All right, we'll get
All right.
Dustin up here. We'll find DS down here. You want this one, Nation?
Okay.
There you go.
Dustin, what's up?
Yeah, hey there. How you doing?
We have
enjoy the
like
race.
a shit ton of people in here that I'm not going to name off.
All right.
He can't. He can't count that
Just the
high.
way it is.
WFO,
you got-
who's fucking on?
You can't read them all backwards that fast.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Welcome.
We got a
I'm
brand
going to
new
use
one.
it later.
All right, it's
Dustin,
Dustin's time here.
you got third place, brother. Not a bad finish at all. Okay?
Yeah, it was quite the race. Not quite what I was expecting. Although, like a few others, I didn't qualify where I was looking to, but was able to work my way up to the front early with some pit strategy, and then after that, move forward and back through the race. Had some good moments and maybe some not so good moments.
Well, I think everybody on the track had that.
Yeah, I don't think it was easy for anybody.
You have
Hey, Dustin, I
anybody?
got a question. You told me in the middle of the race that you would tell me after the race. Did you take 2 or 4?
Yeah, I did. Right there at that pit stop, I did take 2 tires.
And I was wondering if anybody was going to do it, given what happened to Troy, because I knew it wasn't going to last. Anything here over 5 laps, you can't take 4 tires. You can't take
2.
Yeah, I thought they were working for me, and I still think that they did. I just ended up blowing it on turn 1 entry and hit the outside wall. I felt pretty crappy about that, as you can imagine. I don't think it was because the 2 tires. I felt like maybe the 2 tires had loosened the truck up a little bit, and that's not quite what happened. But yeah, I don't know if it would have worked out on a real long run or not. Hard to say at this point.
Well, 2 tire Kansas is one of my favorite tracks, period. And I've run lots and lots of laps here. And what I found out is that when 2 tires gives up, it gives up. There ain't no little bit of wiggle. It just puts you into the wall.
Dustin,
Yeah.
is there anybody you'd like to thank? Sponsors and whatnot.
Yeah. Like usual, I got to thank WFO for hosting this and bringing it out to the viewers. Got to thank my teammates at TI Racing. And then again this week, big thanks to Catawba Brewing. Really happy to get their White Zombie scheme into the top 3 again. It's
Sweet.
great for them. And yeah, if you're, like I think I said last week too, if you're in the North Carolina area, go and check them out. Otherwise, check them out online. They got a website. You can look up about them and all their flavor beers.
Most definitely, man.
I like flavored beers.
I
You
love
like
beer,
flavored
dude.
anything, Nation?
I'm like
As long as it's
Judge
got beer in it.
Kavanaugh. I'm like Judge Kavanaugh. I like beer.
Dustin, man, good job. Another
Did a good job,
podium
bro.
finish here at WFO Racing. We appreciate you coming out here and supporting the league and racing over here, buddy.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good one.
You too.
You too.
Vern, did you happen to notice, man, that I think that he's already left, so I'm just going to talk about him now. But that could have been the fastest 14 truck at Kansas you ever.
I'm gonna go with no. It's not the fastest 14 truck ever at Kansas.
Do we need a one-on-one duel? I mean,
yeah,
we can
I
do
think
that.
I don't think you want to go there, but we can do it.
We can set up a broadcasted one-on-one
Let's-
race.
Let's do it.
50
He's-
laps.
Yeah,
A
I'll give
shootout.
you credit. The 14.
No, we
looked-
got to have Nation in there
And I'll
too.
broadcast
Yeah, why I gotta be in there?
The 14
Just 'cause
looked
you're
really
fucking
good there.
Nation.
It looked really good tonight. I'm not going to deny that, but there's some people that'll tell you that when you see the other version of the 14, it
ain't
looks
seen
really,
Vernon
really
Campbell.
good here.
Man, I
I've
don't
seen
know about all that.
I've seen a lot of Vern. I've raced with Vern for a long time.
We've been racing for a long
Do you-
time.
But you
Do you
didn't see
need,
him
do you
last
need me
week.
to tell you? Do you need me to tell you a joke of the day? It's not as dirty as the one I told last.
Yeah, as long as it
Please
ain't as
no.
dirty as the last one.
This guy and this woman's laying in bed. They just got done doing it
Oh,
for
come on.
hours. And
Well, we know this is a
She-
joke
she
because
lays-
he said doing it for hours.
Yeah, no doubt.
right, it depends on how much you drink. And they're laying there. And she's rubbing his balls for a long time. And he goes, "God dang, baby, you sure like doing that, don't you?" She said, "Yeah, I sure miss mine."
Oh, damn.
Oh, that was not as bad as the last one and pretty damn funny, too.
Now, do we still have one more interview?
No, we don't.
One who got the most
Negative
unlikes
votes.
for
All
driving.
right, go ahead and do that one, Nation.
Hey, Hal Amy, you're in the booth with a bunch of fucking people.
What up,
wow.
Chaco?
Bunch of fucking
Chaco. Fuck. How do you feel about that race tonight and you got having the most non-vote?
It was awesome, dude.
First time he ain't been wrecked this year.
You say that. You say that when he actually had a vote for driver of the day. Hal got
Yeah,
one. He
so
wasn't
how
even
you
in
like
the race,
that?
and he got a vote.
Nah, I got him down from minus 17.
Well, how I noticed when you went up into turn one. No, you didn't. All right, turn 3. No, you didn't. Never mind. All right, Nation, go ahead.
Never mind, I'm out of here.
All right, turn 3. All right, hold on.
On the bright side, this is the first time he hadn't been wrecked.
Oh, Hal knows I wouldn't trade him for a good one.
Meanwhile,
I was pretty busy tonight.
back on turn 3, we had some action going on. A lot of people look like they kissed the wall down in turn 3 tonight.
I did on the first. I guess it was about 27 laps in. I went in the turn too high and didn't let off enough, and
That'll do it to you. That's Kansas. I mean, that's just how Kansas is. We do want to thank all the viewers for tuning in before it gets too late tonight, and you got to hear too much of our bullshit, but we appreciate you tuning in.
You
Every
never
race.
want to hear too much of our bullshit.
Every race, we appreciate you tuning in. We'll appreciate you to tune in tomorrow night when the X Series goes racing. Where in the hell are we racing those cars at?
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yes.
So
oh
the
my God, I love
X
Kentucky.
Series
Hal doesn't sound
going
very
to
enthusiastic
Kentucky tomorrow
about that.
night. Hal said it a little. Yeah, that was a little down, feller. What happened there?
Yeah, bro.
You know.
You know.
For
what he says.
132 laps.
I raced there twice last week.
Just don't scratch my paint.
I'll tell you
That's a possibility.
for the Truck Series and the K&N, there's only one more week. Next week, race number 10. So last race before the chase. Going to be a 5-race chase afterwards. Trucks are at Eldora. I don't think anybody at WFO Racing is excited, but I am.
I kind of.
Because you're like the dirt master.
I love that dirt track. I'm going to be able to get in the
I'm
truck
only good
next
at
week.
dirt and a farm tractor.
Not really. I don't know if I got a number selected for next week, but we'll get one on there. I'll have Nation paint me some kind of number on it.
I'll tell you
Paint
what.
you something, man. I got you.
If
heard the number 3's up.
somebody wants to let me hop up in the booth with them, you can have the 14 because I hate Eldora. I'm not a dirt person at all.
He's bowing out. He's going to let me have the number 14.
There you go.
I'm one of the people that believes NASCAR needs to stay on asphalt, screw dirt. That's just me. So you can have the 14.
I think
That's just me, man.
best thing they done for the Truck Series was put them on Eldora.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Okay, so
NASCAR
Jeff
started?
needs to be up in the booth.
NASCAR started on dirt. That's when the racing was good. The ARCA Series still runs to Coyne and Springfield, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every year.
And those are dirt tracks, so I think it's pretty cool to go there, and I it's definitely a race I enjoy. And we got Matt Egan, or the fucking tongue tied, Matt Egan from American Sim Network is gonna
Madigan.
We got Madigan from American Sim Network going to cover for me next week, and he's going to broadcast it to the WFO YouTube channel. So,
No, seriously, you can have the 14 if he wants to let me hop in the booth with him. I'll go up.
Yeah, we'll hop in the booth with him.
you told me earlier you wasn't getting in the booth with him, Nation. So
hey,
what the fuck?
We're not.
I can have Jeff with me, man. That'd be all right.
Yeah, but we can't say fuck on American Sim Network.
See how
It's not going to be
No,
on
it's not on American Sim Network.
I mean, what
right here.
We can say fuck all we want.
Oh, okay, never mind. Dude from that. Okay, coming. Oh, we probably
He's
shake
coming
him
over
up.
to ours.
Yeah,
We'll
he's
probably
gonna
shake him up
be
every
on
time.
fucking nerve medicine by the end of the night.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize it, but on YouTube it says right on it, multi-streaming with Restream.io. So,
all right, I'm gonna give you one more joke. You ready?
we can't do it during the live broadcast. We're gonna go ahead and shut that down real quick.
Cut that shit off.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna shut it down. We'll see you tomorrow night when we're here at Kentucky for the X Series. Have a good night.